How do you stop wanting someone? That's a question I don't know how to answer. It's been, like I said, almost 2.5, or, coming close to 3 years since she left. And I still want her. And I don't know how to stop wanting her. And it's not a need. My life is good. I'm moving on. I'm doing things. I've gone on this path that I would have never even thought of. And I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with how things are going. I'm happy with the way I live. And maybe that's the problem. I'm not that being happy is a problem, but I'm happy, and I want to share this happy life with her. And I can't. And that sucks. And the love and the want have never gone away. In the beginning, right after she left, I was home recovering from surgery, so I wasn't working. And in some ways, I'm grateful for that, because I was such a wreck. I couldn't go probably even 5 minutes without crying. So I was able to really just delve into the crying and do what I needed to do. And there were things left of hers at the house. And I appreciated them, but also kind of wish they weren't there. But I would stare at all the decorations and stuff that were hers, and at the things that she had given me. I would drink out of her coffee cup. I don't drink coffee, but I would drink tea out of it, or hot chocolate. And then there was her nightgown. And for a few weeks after, when I was really in the throes of heartbreak, I wore it, even though it was crazy. But it made me feel close to her. It made me feel like I could almost feel her. And I could certainly smell her, because her smell, her scent was all over the nightgown, and I loved that. But I did realize after a while that I had to let go of that stuff. So it took me a while, but I packed it up into a box. All of her stuff, all the stuff she gave me, I packed it all up into a box. And then I left the box sitting there for a while, because I didn't know what to do with it. I thought about mailing it to her, even though I didn't really know where she was, but I knew her address that she had. And I thought maybe she had forwarding on, so I thought about mailing it to her, but then I thought, there's no real point to that. She didn't want it. Obviously, she left it all. And I knew I was never going to get around to taking it, and I don't think I could have taken it to Goodwill or anything like that. And I couldn't throw it away. It was too meaningful. So I ended up shipping it off to my sister and letting her do whatever she did with it, and we haven't really talked about it, so I don't know what she did with it, but she got rid of it, and And I was okay with sending it to her and letting her deal with it. But it's just, I think you just got to do what you got to do to get through. And something that works may not work after a while, and then you move on to the next thing. And I've been doing that, and it's a process, like I said, and I've been doing it, and I keep going. But the one thing that never goes away, or the two things that never go away, are my love for her and my wanting her. And I don't know if either of those two things will ever go away. And that's just something maybe I have to live with, and that I will live with. I mean, I have no doubt I'm going to go on and continue to have a great life. I have no doubt about that. I just wish that I was having that life with her. And I think that if I could get rid of anything, it would be the wanting. I don't know that I want to stop loving her, because loving her is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. And I feel good knowing I love somebody so completely. But if I could get rid of the wanting, I think I would do that, but I don't know how to do that. So if anybody knows how, I'm open to suggestions. Until then, I'll just keep living my life and doing what I am, and doing what I can. And I guess that's all any of us can do. Thanks for listening. Catch you next time.